What's up, guys, and welcome back to 3Mo. It is officially 2021. Last year was pretty rough, but let's do introductions. My name's Krue. This is my co-host.
What's up, guys? I'm Ollie Quinn. Nice to see you again. Welcome back to the show.
So, last year was pretty rough. There were a lot of things that happened, but we're going to shed some light on some pretty cool things that happened in the emo community that we'd like to talk about. First subject is...
bands that have come back.
Yes.
Bands that have come back in 2020.
Bands that we never thought we'd see again. First band, Cleveland, Ohio's very own Affiance. I used to love this band. I used to help them take all their stuff, put it on stage. Really, really great band. They have a new song. But yeah, they have a new song out. Very excited about them coming back. The second one is...
Attack, which 2007 to 2012 me, let's go. Attack was my shit.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely liked Attack. Everything that they did up to 2013. Their new stuff is not crabby enough for me.
It's not Krabby Patty enough.
It's not Krabby Patty enough for me. I am anticipating a heavier song though, so hopefully we get that in 2021.
Yeah, I want that to be a teaser. Like, I want them to hit us with the slightly lame stuff ahead of time, and then bring in the...
Well, I would be more upset if they gave us something heavy as hell and then they gave us lame songs.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
Most people would.
Right. So, like, in terms of marketing, I suppose that that's, like, the way to go. You know, the way to go. You know,
that's the way the cookie crumbles.
The way it crumbles, man. Anyway, so let's talk about one of my favorite bands. I'm very excited about their new album. They just came back after a 6-year hiatus. They are called I Am Abomination. They came out as a independent artist this year. Very, very exciting. They have a new album that is the part 2 of their really cool album about the alien. I think it's called The Art of the Heist. I'll have to look it up, but I don't know. I think that's what it is. Something heist.
Honestly, I listened to their new album the first time today, and chef's kiss.
Actually, that was his first time listening to the band.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah. Entirely.
Yep. But I highly recommend it.
And we got another one.
System of a Down.
I think it's been longer than 6 years. I think it was like an 8-year, 12-year hiatus.
Honestly, dude,
I don't know. So long.
I never liked them.
Really?
I never.
Never liked them?
I never liked System
I will say I loved System of a Down. Didn't like their new stuff.
That makes sense.
But a lot of their new...
I might like it because I hated their old stuff.
Their new stuff was very political. It had a lot to... It was definitely, I don't know. Maybe I've changed.
How would you describe their new stuff in comparison to their old stuff, though?
Not as heavy.
Okay. That's the only thing you would say? So what, like, less screams, less, like...
They never really screamed.
Heavy riffs. I mean, like, that's
less
what I mean.
Heavy riffs, more repetitive riffs. A lot of the stuff was very political, which is okay, but I just didn't know what they were talking about.
It kind of goes for, like, what they stand for, though, right? Aren't they kind of, anti-political?
Yeah.
Right.
But, they were talking about the war overseas.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Okay, so the one I was excited about is a band that maybe you guys don't know, but I love them. They're called Search the City. Their last album was in 2008, and it was a masterpiece.
Wait, is this that song you showed me earlier? Where the dude was, like, redoing the song that they did from 08?
No, you're thinking of Before the Rise.
Oh, okay. Because that song was fucking
good.
Awesome.
That was good.
That was a great song.
No, yeah,
I heard that and I was like, oh shit.
The EDM version.
Yeah, it was almost like Breathe Carolina-esque.
It was very early Breathe Carolina. Yeah, it was great.
It was excellent. I recommend that.
No, they're more like not pop punk because they're not like poppy, but more like alternative. I don't know how to label them. I don't know what to label them.
Okay. Fair enough.
But yeah, they came back this year, had a new album in 2020, very exciting, and
Jamie's Elsewhere.
Dude, I've loved this band since they came out.
I've been listening to them for like quite a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Weren't they on one of the Warped Tour compilation discs?
Perhaps.
They were probably on a couple of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, they've been around forever.
I think I had one from like, might have been 07 or 08 that they were on there. And one of the songs that they had, I don't remember. Excuse me for my poor memory. It was dope. Yeah. It was actually really good, dude.
Was it the lead singer, the guy that is the lead singer of, he's the current singer of Jamie's Elsewhere, but he's also the bass player and lead singer of Mice and Men?
It might have been.
His name is Aaron, I believe.
I don't know his name, but it might have been. But regardless, I listened to it and it was awesome. I appreciated. So like to hear that they're coming back in 2020, like a lot of other bands are, is dope.
Yeah, I'm excited when they dropped. They threw a tweet. They threw a tweet. They threw a tweet on Twitter. They threw a tweet on the Twitter sphere, and dude, yeah, I got so excited, and then I checked it out immediately.
Have you done a YouTube video on it yet?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
I did a reaction to it. They actually shared it, and then they followed me on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh.
And then so did the lead singer of Mice and Men.
Nice.
Another band that reformed this year was Modern Day Escape. Remember I did that video for them. Super cool guys.
I do, yeah.
Super cool guys. I liked them back when their album House of Rats came out. So
I never listened to them, so I have absolutely zero input.
They weren't as big as like all the other bands that we listened to, but they were pretty semi-big. Like they were probably openers for all of the bands that we liked.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
They remind me of Escape the Fate a little bit.
Some of the big bands now that I'm like, or even like a couple of years after like the huge scene phase.
Openers.
Yeah. Some of the bands that I love, I've seen opening for other bands that I like.
Used to open all the time. Bro, Alisana was the opener for everything back in the day.
Bro, they opened for Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Bro, they opened up for Under Oath too.
They did.
Yeah.
They absolutely did. Holy shit.
All right. So next topic. In 2020, we were no longer able to see shows. So
it's been dreadful.
It's been dreadful. Yeah. But we had some ways to get around it. Really, really cool. Very, very excited to share some of the ways that some of our bands, like, still kept us entertained.
Yeah, they gave us enough content to, like, just keep us on the edge of our seat for this upcoming year.
Right.
Like, they're like, okay, here's a taste of what we're working on in quarantine and in lockdown, but wait till we have live shows again.
Exactly. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys saw it, but Silverstein did an entire album of, I think it was Discovering the Waterfront. I don't know. Maybe they just did a bunch of their songs, but I think that they did all of their older songs.
It's their best album.
But dude, I've loved all of their albums.
I know, but Discovering the Waterfront is
yeah, it's great. It's definitely Chef's Kiss. But they did it all from their house. And so did Pierce the Veil. They did Bulls in the Bronx, I think it was.
Oh, really?
Maybe it wasn't. Could have been any other songs. But that's just my favorite song. They did some at-home shows where like they were all at their own individual house and they just like Zoom called it. Yeah. So that's one way that they've been doing it. Bands have also been doing things on Twitch, which I thought was very interesting. I didn't think that you would find music on Twitch.
That surprises me.
A lot
more
of them will
than
play
anything.
Well, I think that they play their music, but they also like play games with their fans.
Okay, so kind of like how like Ronnie does.
Yeah, he plays his own songs.
Yeah, he'll be like gaming and like streaming his stuff, and then he's got his stuff playing in the background.
Yeah.
That's kind of super intelligent.
Yeah, it's a good way to market too.
Oh, dude, and you know what? I just realized this. Another thing that we could have written down that we chose not to. TikTok marketing, dude. TikTok is one of the most valuable assets for someone who's trying to like gain notoriety on the internet right now. Like that's more popular than Instagram or YouTube or anything like that. Like I've seen bands literally blow up overnight because of one TikTok video. It's wine time. Wine time.
Wine time. Clinky.
But yeah, that just blows my mind that like if you have a really good song and you put like a lot of effort and the production value is there and you put it on TikTok, chances are it'll blow up, dude. Mm-hmm. Just seems so crazy to me.
100%. One last thing that they've done. Well, no, they've done live stream concerts. Like for example, the Dead stream that we did the video for them. We did the video.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The metal song.
Which one?
Motionless in White.
Oh,
they did the Dead Stream. They did the Dead Stream.
Creatures X was the name of the album, right? Well, what was the song?
No, Creatures is the name of the album from 10 years ago.
Yeah, they did a... Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no album, actually. It's just saying, like, that it was influenced.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you
the
know
name
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
song, I don't remember.
I don't either.
But no, they did an entire show.
Really?
Like, they had a stage, they were all together, they had lights, all that, and then August Burns Red did it, too. And then they also did a Christmas show as well.
God, I hate Christmas music.
Yeah, well, they made it cool.
No, they didn't.
All right, last thing that bands did for us while we were stuck in quarantine is they did drive-in concerts. I remember Born of Osiris came here twice.
To Chicago?
Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah.
Drive-in concerts.
Yeah, dude, I've never experienced that. I don't know what that's like. I've never even seen a virtual drive-in concert. I've had people tell me about it.
Yeah.
And they were like, yo, it was awesome. We got to sit in our car. We got to smoke. We got to fucking do whatever the fuck we wanted. Chill out. Watch this band play, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, instead of, like, you know how, like, when you're at a live show and they finish a song, everybody claps, blah, 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 right? Mm-hmm. No, people would just honk their horns and shit. And it's dope. Like, I get it. We're trying to adapt with, like, the times that is currently.
I didn't get to punch one person.
Exactly, bro. You can't have a mosh pit. You can't have a fucking mosh pit in a drive-in concert.
No.
What is it? What? That's not fun.
What did it what? What did it what?
I want to get in the mosh pit. I want to, like, elbow some people in the face. I want to two-step on some giant dude's toes and then
say
fight
some
him.
Chick.
No, I would not do that. Never.
I'm just.
You gotta save the women in the mosh pit always.
All right. The last thing was we were gonna talk about a couple things that happened this year that threw us off guard. Bring Me the Horizon threw me off guard. They came out.
I wouldn't say it threw me off guard. I would say that it was slightly unexpected, but in the realm of what I expected from them.
See, that's where I was thrown off. Because do you remember their last album?
Yes.
It was like radio and like EDM almost.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is not what I want to hear or expect to hear.
But think about that in the same sense, though, like Sleeping with Sirens did the same thing for like 2 of their fucking most recent albums. It was mostly like radio type stuff.
Radio rock. Yeah, but it was still in like a rocky realm. Like their last album was true.
But that's what I'm saying. They came back to it.
Yeah. So I wasn't expecting them to make the comeback, and then they did the Parasite Eve, and I was like, oh. Yeah. And after Parasite Eve, they kept coming, and they got harder and harder as they came on.
The thing with Bring Me the Horizon that bothers me is like when I first started listening to them, it was like
when did you start? What
like
album?
07, dude. Like the God, what is it? Yes.
You mean Suicide Season?
What? No, Pray for Plagues. Pray for Plagues. Stevie Wonder's Eyes, Slater, all that. That was on what? It was like New Horizons or something like that. It was an EP even, bro. It was like from like 07 or 08, and that's when I got into them. Yeah, look it up real quick.
Okay. So, count your blessings.
Yes, count your blessings.
It's not how you didn't even
Horizons.
You didn't even need to point it out. I'm like, oh, this right there.
Yeah, count your blessings. 06. So yeah, that stuff. I don't think that Ollie and the band will ever reach that level of hard for me ever again.
Well, he can't. His vocal, he'll destroy himself. Yeah.
But it's like they hit me with like the best shit possible, and then they slowly went down, and then they kind of came back up, building my hopes, and then I just can't. Like, I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love Bring Me the Horizon, but I don't think that they'll ever get back to the love that I had for that EP explicitly.
I liked Suicide Season better.
Suicide Season was really
my
good.
favorite album actually turned 10 this year, 2020. Came out in 2010, and it is There Is a Hell. Believe me, I've seen it. If there is a heaven, let's keep it a secret.
I thought you were going to say Sandpit Turtle.
Semper Sandpit Turtle?
Turtle.
No, that's 2013. Sandpit Turtle. No, not that. Actually, that's like when they started to like fall off for me.
Decrease.
Yeah. Well, they were a lot less metal than that. That's like when they started to kind of like move towards their more
rocky stuff.
All right, what were you excited about this year?
Cows.
Tell us about Cows. I'm not a fan, as we know. So you talk.
Tickets to my downfall. All right. I have to include that into this just because we're emo,
valid.
pop punk. I have to do it.
Yeah.
Number 1 fucking album. I'm sorry for cursing, but number 1 album
of the year.
And he's a rapper. Take us to my downfall. That was the most shocking album I've heard this year. I'm a Kells fan. Do or die. Like, tattoo behind my ear. I got the XX necklace. Like, I'm a Kells fan. But I'm also a pop punk fan. Hence why I do this podcast with you. Hence why I listen to fucking alternative and metal music and I look the way that I look. But the fact that one of my favorite rappers decided to climb the fucking charts and hit a number 1 album in like the alternative or rock like subgenre, whatever you want to call it, is absolutely insane to me.
2,000 years later.
What were we saying? Oh, yeah. So 2020 has been pretty crazy, but those are some pretty cool things that have happened in 2020. Yep. Today, we are going to announce the winner of the giveaway.
The holiday giveaway.
The holiday giveaway. So, yeah, keep a lookout for that on our Instagram. And, yeah, you guys stay metal, stay pop punk, stay emo.
Yeah. Most importantly, stay emo, though, because, that's what this is all about.
That's what this is about.
And if you're 30, emo. Stay even more emo, because...
Yes. You know what else? Stay 30.
Fuck yeah.
Stay 30. Don't turn 31.
No. That shit, if you can help it, don't turn 30. Like, damn. I hate being old, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's not fun.
But anyway, everybody have a great day. Much love.
Yep, we love you guys. Thank you for sticking around to support us. And even though we've been on a hiatus for a couple of months, we really do appreciate all of the love and the support that you guys give us. So keep chiming in. Keep giving us ideas. Keep hanging out. We love you guys from the bottoms of our hearts.
Wait. Cheers to the new year.